Good morning, guys, and welcome to the War Room. This is the Spy General. This is the pre-market analysis before the bell. Let's get into it. Today, this is the critical level that I'm looking at right here, 672. And then we have one more that I want to show you right here. There's that wick around 670.22. Kind of wicked off that. Guys, I'm bearish. I'm still bearish, but we are making kind of a retracement back up to the 670 level. Here's the critical point. If we fail 670 and reject, we're going to come back down to 662. And then my feeling is, based on technical analysis, we're going to test 660. So let's go ahead and mark that out right here. Just like that. Okay, so these are the lines that I got drawn here, 672, 670, 662, and 660. These are the critical levels. However, we are making a nice little gap up here during pre-market. So we post-closed here, 662, 663, and now we're kind of making higher highs and higher lows on the 5-minute on the pre-market. Now, here's what I'm fully expecting. If we open and we close the first 15-minute candle, which is a very critical point of the opening of the market, especially on Monday, with all the craziness that happened on Friday, we need to close above 670 with volume confirmation and close above it, a full body candle close on the 15-minute above 670. If we can do that, and we can continue to make higher highs and higher lows throughout the first hour of the morning from 9:30 to 10:30, then that would tell me that we are in a retracement back up to 675. And then if we break that, then the next big major target is 680. However, we're still in a bearish trend. Let me show you that. Look at the 4-hour. If you can see, look, lower highs all the way down. And then right here, we need to kind of like a double bottom. So this is a very critical level here, 662. So this is really the level to defend for the bulls. Like, we got to hold 662. If we lose 662, and then look at right here, guys, this is the 200 MA moving average, 658.50. If we lose 660, here's the key. We need to hold above 662 on the, the overall larger time frame, because if we break that, then I'm absolutely targeting 650. I'm going to be doing a short down to a put down to 650, just like that. So these are the levels right now. Again, let's reiterate. We must reclaim 670 in order to start to move back towards the higher time frame of 675. 675. And then right here is our critical, like 680. See how it wicked off right there and then really rejected? So 680, there's a lot of selling pressure up there. But we are making a retracement. And if you draw a fib, let me show you guys something that's really cool. If you do a fib from the top to the bottom, just like this, if you look at where the 50% mark is, it's 678.40. See how we rejected down here? We came all the way down. There was a gap here. We hit 662. Again, this is the level to hold, guys, 662. So write that down, 662. We got to hold that. Then it retraced back up to the 50% level. I talked about this last week. It went up. It couldn't hold a daily candle close above that, and it came back down, and we've been rejecting it right here. So this was on Wednesday, March 11th, and then we've just been making lower highs and lower lows all the way back down. So we're trying to make a little retracement here, and then what you can do, guys, is you can take the next higher low right here and draw that out. And then, So we would need to get above 672.29. That would be the 0.5% fib level. If we can reclaim this, then we have another chance to get back up to 680, 681. If we don't, and we reject this, we are going down to 662, and then we're probably going to have to try to defend 660. If we lose that, guys, I mean, there's nothing really here other than, you got 650, which is a huge level down here. So my analysis for the week, it's Monday. We got to defend 662. We have to hold that, or we're going to go down and test 660 and on down to 650. So that is the main level. We have to reclaim 670. So the biggest level right now to me is 670. Got to get above 670 and hold above it for a daily close, and then we can get to maybe try to test some of these levels here. Guys, this is the Spy General. Welcome to the War Room. Thanks for plugging in. If you're liking the content, please like, subscribe, share. It's a new channel, but on this channel, we focus only on SPY, the S&P, the MES, the ES, anything involved with the S&P. So if you just want to stop chasing tickers and you want to learn how to master the number one liquid asset, the S&P 500, this is the channel for you. This is all we're focused on. So if you can learn how to master this, you can make a full-time living trading, and you don't got to worry about, well, what sector is rotating this week and all this other stuff. Just focus on mastering SPY, and you'll give yourself way less headache, and you'll just be a master at trading SPY. So follow the channel, like, subscribe. I enjoy doing these analyses with you, and I appreciate you much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another pre-market analysis video. Again, guys, this is the Spy General, where we do not chase tickers. We master SPY. Have a great day.